Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we are here in Tiragard Sound on the outskirts of the Ashvane Foundry, guys. And we're meeting up with Valtroi and Rexxar to enact the next part of Sylvanas' plan. And I'm not exactly sure how Swindlegear feels about this, because we are going to be breaking out Lady Ashvane, who is head of the Ashvane trading company that Swindlegear has ran into quite a few times on his adventures, but Sylvanas wants to go ahead and use Lady Ashvane to go against the Kultirans and just sow more discourse among the Alliance forces here. So let's go ahead and talk to Valtroi and see where exactly we're going to go from here.
But we can follow the War Chief's plan for now. One guilty human out is worth the lives that will be spared.
I still have an uneasiness, Rexxar. I advise caution in doing as one is told, when it is against their better judgment. And the Nightborn would certainly know that.
Power is out there. We need only reach for it.
However, in this case, you may be correct in it bringing more good than harm. Your arrival is timely. We have much to do. Face your enemy and be more uniform. War is such a messy business. We have dedicated that our best course of action would be to enter the prison disguised as Proudmoore military. Rexxar will be our prisoner. We want to keep a low profile until we break Ashvane out. I find that I work better with reference when undertaking this type of endeavor. I have chosen some humans that interest me. I would like you to examine their faces. Use the shard of Asara on them, and they will be encouraged to find their way to me. Send the targets chosen by Valtroi back for examination. Be more uniform. Head into the foundry. Proudmoore's guards have taken over there. They will provide excellent accessories for our disguises. I can recreate their faces, but without the clothing, we won't make it far. Gather enough gear to cover us. We'll need the captain's jacket as well. There'll be less of a challenge at the gate if we outrank them. Collect gear from Proudmoore forces in the foundry.
Aran Arcana.
My quarry nears. We plan to be cautious on entry to Tol Dagor. I imagine our exit will not be as subtle. That foundry to the west, I hear they made Azerite explosives there. Stock up. We will need them.
Retrieve the volatile Azerite.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, got my orders. Let's go ahead and do the thing. So I am off work today. It is Memorial Day, which we use to honor soldiers that have fallen in battle. And it's a very thoughtful kind of holiday for a lot of people. Some people see it as just an excuse to barbecue. They say you should walk a mile in the shoes of another. Scuffed boot. That's one. But definitely show respect to those who have served and gave the ultimate sacrifice, as they say. Here in the States, I don't know if other countries celebrate their versions of Memorial Day. I believe Canada has one. Proper hat. Parrot not included. So if you guys are from another country other than Canada or the States, let me know if you guys have a Memorial Day. Like, when do you celebrate it? Are there any particular, like, rituals or things that you do? You can just wipe the sweat off here. Barely used bracers. Ugh. I can tell you from experience via LARPing, the bracers are the things that really start to go ripe after a while. I had a very productive weekend, though, all in all. I was able to get some soundproofing up here in the office. I streamed quite a bit. Slightly worn hauberk. You can barely see the blood. Well, that's nice. Let's go ahead and grab some bombs. Grab the horsey. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Didn't see you there. Boop. 4 more pieces of cloth. Let's sap the foundry worker, just in case. Drusilla Whiteblade. Now that Proudmoore is cleaning up the filth around here, we'll be able to get back to making things that matter. Them do seem lofty goals, ma'am. I'm enticing. Whoop. That is such a beautiful hill. I'm going to go to that hill. Hehe. Lots of explosives here. We'll grab these. They're not going to need it. Yeah, I think I've streamed... How much Dead by Daylight did I stream this weekend? Quite a bit. But I will tell you guys this, and I know it kind of dates the content a little bit, but I got some really big plans on both Twitch and YouTube in the weeks to come. After I'm done with my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, I already have a series set aside to replace it, and I think that longtime followers of the channel are going to be very pleased with what I have chosen to go up on the broadcast list. At least I hope people are. But there's just been so many really good games coming out on the indie front. I'm actually going to, pretty soon, on Twitch, I'm going to be playing a game from a genre that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. It's a shooter game, and if you guys know, I don't do a whole lot of shooters. I'm not particularly good at them. You know what? Get blinded. Now we need the captain's coat. And we need to send Rosie and Ollie. Ah! Deal with you guys first, though. Yoink. It's a shooter game, but it seems to have a very unique premise to it. So we're going to see if we can finish Katana Zero tonight. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tonight, though, because my brother texted me and he was just like, hey, barbecue. And when my brother decides that he's going to barbecue, pretty much all bets are off. Can I just pickpocket your coat since you're unconscious here? No? Okay. The hard way. You better not bleed on it. We didn't kick Ashvane out for the Horde to come in. The Horde with not defeat. Too late. The leather smells of gun oil and azurite. Sounds like a goblin perfume. So he's doing, I think we're doing like ribs and sausages and stuff like that, so that definitely takes priority over most things. We'll send you to a new post, they said. It's near the sea, they said. And here I am, covered in soot, chasing off residual Ashvane minions. It's a hard knock life for you. It's a hard knock life for you. What is that sound? So lovely. I must find the source. Yeah, you do that. There's a little drunken stumble animation there. And looks like our last new friend is right up here. I'm curious what Sylvanas has planned with Lady Ashvane. I mean, the Derek Proudmoore stuff was bad enough, but man, she is... The kids' gloves are off.
If you see any Ashvane scum lurking around here, send him to me, and I'll be happy to give them what for.
I got something for you.
Something sure smells delicious over there. Maybe if I smile, give me a little taste.
Gonna come back and he's gonna be making out with Rexxar's bear. I'll just leave you two alone. Okay, things have been done.
Need something tracked? Did you find them all?
Yeah, here you go.
Gently. Maybe Valtroi should take charge of these. She may be able to stabilize them another way. For the Horde.
Elisande was wrong to doubt our magic.
Was the harvest successful? Yeah, here you go. Well done, Swindlegear. This is going better than I expected. Don't ever say that. Humans can be so malleable. Radiant Azurite fragment. Nathanos should have found a boat by now. Let us hasten to meet him in the harbor. It behooves us to take care of this business quickly. There are better ways for us to support the Horde's effort here. Find Nathanos at the dock in Plunder Harbor.
Run along.
We will meet you there.
Oh, they all actually made the trek. Holy crap. Nice. So I worked on the soundproofing in the office, went and ran some errands, cleaned house, did laundry, watched AEW Double or Nothing in the pay-per-view on Saturday. Oh, man. I was so happy. I was $50 well spent. I hadn't paid $50 for a wrestling pay-per-view since like the Monday Night Wars back in the late 90s between WCW and WWF. So paying $50 for a pay-per-view and actually believing that I got every cent of my money's worth, that was a really good feeling.
You're just going to have to sit this one out, Misha. I will be fine.
Aw, poor bear. Just gazing out. That's usually a bad sign, though. Oh. Are you going to apologize to your bear friend?
The Zandalari do not seem to like me much.
This should be adequate. Would like the least amount of risk during your retrieval of Priscilla Ashvane. You will arrive on the docks during a shift change. From there, you will prepare and enter the prison. Find me in Zulazar when you are successful. Honor Outrider's headpiece, shoulder guards, and tunic. So I'll get all of these transmogs. Looks pretty cool, though, I have to say. And Radiant Azurite Core. Complete Escape from Tol Dagor.
The war with the Alliance will end us if we do not have the Zandalari fleet.
Are you ready to depart? Yeah, I'm ready. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak.
The Zandalari fleet must join the Horde. Make it happen.
Now I got Thin Lizzy stuck in my head. Far worse songs to have stuck in your head, though. This is like when Han and Luke are taking Chewie into detention block AA-23. Alright. Deliver the prisoner.
Quickly, gather around. I will create the disguise.
Gathering round, man. Whoa! I'm taller. And you are uglier.
Even my magic is not potent enough to cover up that smell.
Why did I not get a horse? Warden Amical.
Good day to you.
Oh, what do we have here? Delivering a prisoner?
Anchors away.
We've been hunting for this one. A prize indeed.
Officer, this is the infamous Horde criminal Rexxar. He belongs in the deepest, darkest corner of this dungeon.
You are taking this a bit far.
Watch that jaw in back there, prisoner. We'll take you to the brig. You're on your own from there. Maybe afterwards, we'll give you a proper tour. It's a lovely place.
Knock, knock.
Proudmoore's finest, at your service.
Whoa. Give the guards a reason to leave, then take the master key.
Ahoy!
Hey, what can I do for you? One needs you right away. You better get going.
Fair winds and following seas.
Well, that was easy. Master key opens a locked prison cell.
Proceed, prisoner.
Yeah, you know what? You're really getting into your pot, I have to say. Yeah, humans. Ashvane prisoners. Oh.
This one.
Ashvane is here.
I told you before, you will get nothing from... What have we here?
It seems the time for subtlety has passed.
You are to come with us, Ashvane.
Hey!
Release my men. They should prove quite adept at keeping the guards occupied.
Let the hunt begin.
10 Ashvane prisoners freed. Okay, I can do that.
Look out! The prisoner has broken free!
Oh, I'm actually using lockpicking. Imagine that. Oop, I got stunned. Boop. I'd like to think I'm using lockpicking. Excuse me, coming through.
Time for us to go.
And there we go. Plant explosives in the drain to block your escape. Ooh. Alrighty. What are we doing here? And we need to go to the lower levels, it seems. Ah, here we go. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just, your friendly goblin plumber coming through. Dun 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 dun. Oh, okay, I cannot put...
Place the explosives. When we are through, my magic will ignite them.
Move out!
Ah, here we go. 4 set explosives in the drain. I am not paying attention to what is currently soaking into my good nice clothes. And Smee, so help me, you better not be dragging your tail through any of this. Or you and I are going to have words.
Valtroi, light them up.
I suggest you move away from the wall. It is about to get considerably hotter.
Here they come.
Yeah, you were
We
kidding.
have to clear the path.
Yeah, we just have to kill the warden. No worries there. Just like the Shawshank
You
Redemption.
ain't leaving my island with that foul wench.
Well, you know, that is just rude. What a nasty thing to call a lady.
For Proudmoore.
That ship is quite something.
Oh, wow. That is a fine vessel. Oh, it's
You
Sylvanas'
only
flagship.
broke me out of that cell because you need something from me.
Very perceptive, Lady Ashvane. I believe we have mutual interests to discuss.
Seems we need to find our own way back.
Such is the way of things. This war has taken many turns. It seems to me our current path is perilous.
Indeed, my friend. The Horde is at a crossroads once again.
The Horde's had more crossroads than the freaking Barons. Let's be honest here. Ooh, and there we go. Neat. So returning to Thanos on the Banshee's Well. I can do that, and actually I'm not going to risk taking a boat. We'll just go ahead and Hearthstone. That was a fun little scenario. I like that. And Sylvanas' flagship looked amazing. Definitely something to go against Jaina's flagship that she raised in the Warbringer series. I forgot the name of it. Okie doke. Well, that part got taken care of. I'd say Nathanos should be happy, but it's Nathanos we're talking about.
Speaker of the Horde.
Your success bodes well for our future endeavors. And choose our reward. Well, I guess the headpiece, since everything I've actually have higher levels of everything else. Don't warfront me! Collect any armor set from the Battle of Azeroth PvP Season 1 or the Arathi Warfront. War is here. We need to move, Swindlegear. We received word that the Alliance have mounted an attack through Nazmir. Make for the Great Seal. King Rostakon and Princess Talangia are there forming a plan of attack. Make no mistake. We will crush the Alliance. They are fools to attack us through Nazmir. Meet King Rostakon within the Great Seal.
Get the Zandalari to join the Horde.
Hero. So in terms of the chronology of the storyline, Rostakon is still among the living. Spoilers, by the way, but you guys kind of knew that. From us jumping into that other storyline where they pretty much gave all the power to Talanji. During the episode of Accidental Quietness.
And which lower do you bargain with?
So we'll fly up, talk to Rostakon, see what we need to do there. And I believe this is going to get us prepared for the Battle of Dazar'alor raid. Right? Because we've already done Uldir. Battle of Dazar'alor is next, and then the Crucible of Storms. Cool. We're getting everything knocked out. Everything's coming up Millhouse. And I guess once we're not going to do the raid. Actually, let me know in the comments. Should I go ahead and do the raid? Or before we do the raid, should we go ahead and do the Sarfang quest line? Because that is an entirely
something has spooked one of the Brutusos.
Different aside. I don't know which would be the best chronologically. Oh wait a minute. The throne is up here. Because I keep on forgetting. But to be fair, it's been a while since we've had to go up here to the throne room. And steady. Oh, where's Rostakon? Never mind. There's an elevator go.
It is good to be the king.
We have no time to lose. The Alliance are here.
Yeah, well, we're here, Your Majesty. What's the situation with the Alliance deciding to attack us?
Zandala forever.
Alliance forces are marching through Nazmir. They have taken the Bloodgate.
They mean to establish a staging ground for an attack on Zaldazar. Our scouts have reported a large fleet assembling off the coast.
We must retake our territory and destroy this fleet.
Our forces have come to know the wilds of Nazmir. We can rout the Alliance, so long as we fight together with the Zandalari.
Agreed. We must strike as one on all fronts. Talanji, lend your aid at the Bloodgate while we prepare our armies.
I will rally the Horde's forces. This is our chance to end this war on our terms.
Champion, spread word of our counterattack and meet me at the Bloodgate. I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
War is here. Let us move. We do not have time. Ride of the Zandalari. It is time the Alliance see the full fury of the Zandalari. They are fools to try and attack in Nazmir. We must tell the fleet, our warriors, and our flyers that they must move out and go to Nazmir at once. I will go aid our forces at the Bloodgate. Here's a list those you must speak with to mobilize our forces. Move as fast as you can. We must stop the Alliance as quickly as possible. Mobilize the Zandalari fleet, warriors, and flyers.
Loa watch over you.
So, Swindlegear is Paul Revere, huh? Gotcha. Will do. Captain Rezokun.
Are you ready for the epic journey?
I got word there be plenty of Azerite out there waiting for us. All we gotta do is take it, and that's up to you. If you get killed, I got dibs on your hat.
I ain't wearing no hat. You can't have my eye patch. And while we're talking, the Kulturman fleet is kind of off the coast of Nazmir, so you better get your butt mobilized and go attack them.
You are kidding me. I cannot get the entire fleet moved out like this. The most I can do is order the ships that are not docked to change course and head to Nazmir.
Well, then go ahead and make it so. Get every ship you can and get to the coast there, pronto. So, looks like 3 frigates and 3 smaller ships. It's something. Okay, Smee with General Rakira. Okay, let's go ahead and take the direct approach here. Coming in for a landing. Oh, there's a nasty... Oh, that's a daily. Crap. I saw that and figured that that was the case. I was living a lie. Go ahead and get out of the way. Ooh. Yeah, this looks like a fine assembly of Zandalari fighters.
Speak quickly.
Swindlegear, it's good to see you. I'm in the middle of training exercises. What do you need?
The Alliance are attacking us in Nazmir. Need your forces to move out and support Talanji.
I am sworn to defend the royal family.
Warriors of Zandalar, the Alliance is attacking us from Nazmir. Move out and kill them all.
And I'm not really riding with you. Just gotta keep going this way. It's a cool visual, though, I have to say. Alright, last speak with Hexlord Rahl to mobilize the aerial forces. That's the cool thing about they've got an army, they've got a navy, they got air force. I guess for the oldest empire in...
Gaunt druids are too uptight. Play some pranks on their altars to get them to lighten up.
Oh, holy crap.
Go, my hawkmen!
I serve Baku, one of the oldest of the Loa.
Swindlegear, good to see you. General Akia has ordered that we do daily training of our troops to prepare for war. Here, we have our finest riders on display, who are about to begin our training exercises. What do you need?
So, yeah, the Alliance are attacking Nazmir. Practice is over. We need every one of your riders to go ahead and fly out and lay the boom on them.
Like my lower always says, go away.
The Alliance thinks they can sneak through Nazmir to ambush us. Let us show them just how wrong they are.
Yeah, off you go there. Ooh, okay. Guess we are, heading that way ourselves. So the army has been assembled. And we are heading right here south of the Bloodgate. It did not take the Alliance a whole lot of time, did it? It's not like we haven't been fighting blood trolls and everything.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
The Zandalari and Horde are engaging the Alliance. We must move.
And we must move, guys, for sure. But I think we're going to do it at the beginning of the next episode. We broke Lady Ashvane out of prison. I'm sure that's not going to come back and bite us, but hopefully it bites the Alliance. And speaking of the Alliance, they are moving in, and we have to try to repel them or at least hold them off for the foreseeable future. So we will go ahead and end it here and pick it up next time. If you guys liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.